what the heck else was down here? Still the Windrake, but I think we've taken care of the majority of the floor with the amount of noise we've made. You would think so. So reach out and grab you. Oh, you're a shapeshifter. Cool, of course. Honestly, I should have seen it coming. Try and run out of there while the warden has not locked down the prison. And that should just about do it. They're a shapeshifter. Truly the bane of our existence today. It all started with that pig, and it hasn't gone any better since. I'll tell you that much for free. But, hey. There we go. Managed to get through all, or most, if not all, of Vaults 5 here. You do love to see it. Should definitely be in statue form while fighting a Reaver. Never know what kind of shenanigans they're going to pull out of their back pocket. Again, their avatar cosplay is not appreciated by me. Ooh, but that blink scroll is definitely appreciated by me. You do love to see it. Like, yeah, I feel like that there's no shot that I two-stab a Vault's enemy if I'm not getting bonus damage with my dagger here. At least I feel. That's my thoughts. Oh gosh. I mean, Buddy's about to die. It's just a question of if these two hitting me will be an issue. 11% chance on shatter. Let's do it. Then I need to walk upstairs. Hopefully these two don't kill me. And one of those. Guess you're a flying boy, hey? How about them apples? Perfect. Again, maybe this time we've taken care of the majority of Vaults 5, eh? How about that? Can't imagine they have that many more enemies left to throw at us here. But we'll be patient, make sure to lower load and then get the heck out of there before things get well and truly nasty. And that should work out just lovely. Okay, let's do a quick Control F period in order to see everything on the floor right now, because oh gosh, is this far too much for my brain to handle going through piles one at a time. I don't think there were any artifacts or anything. Okay, look at that, an artifact. Arlec would be nice. Ooh. Now that's interesting. We don't need the resistance to cold whatsoever unless we end up swapping out our amulet down the road. But having Arlec when we're out of statue form might be nice. It'd be sweet if I could get, you know, just a little bit of intelligence or something as well, so it's doing more than just being useful in those like very niche situations that we're going to be trying our very best to avoid by and large, if at all possible. So not ideal, shall we say. Let's hold off because I'm sure there's just going to be something well and truly incredible just waiting for us around the next corner of Vaults 5 here. Okay, I was hoping you'd actually notice me come my way, but that's fine. Dagger does have the fire resistance, so it's been doing a heck of a lot for us in the short term for sure. And we would have to find some way of shoring that up. So ideally, if I could find a weapon with fire resistance and intelligence, and I know it's asking for a lot to really call out those specific traits, but both of those, and then on top of that, get a new or did I say, was I talking about an amulet? I'm lost now. My jokes took me out of the sentence structure. But regardless, what I was trying to say is if we find like an amulet that has fire resistance on it, then we can definitely take the axe from in here, and that seems like a nice little trade-off. But we'll have to see how she goes. If it has intelligence, I guess that's the one that's more so an added bonus, so it's not a deal breaker one way or another. And that's a bit more reasonable of a request, just to get one simple resistance on an artifact necklace. Honestly, DCSS, it'd be rude not to give me that after I asked, after I demanded so nicely. I can definitely leave a ring of poison resistance the rest of our career here. Oh, and File Floods. Yes, please. Staff of Air was our emergency, our electricity, but I think we're doing okay now. And what have we got here? Axes. Trying to tell me something, game? Should I take that broad axe? Are you looking out for me here? Oh, a fire ring. Which we can kind of get away with because we have 3 pips of cold resistance. It's fire and our elec. Again, the resistance to electricity is a little bit niche since it's only useful when we're out of statue form, which, if all goes according to plan, will be hopefully never. But it's at least worth picking up in case we want to get that. Even the 3rd pip of fire resistance could be nice. And look at that. Just in time to see an electric-based enemy. Interesting. You don't see them in their natural form very often. Not the best looking sons of guns you ever did see. Also, wait a second. Oh my gosh, solve the mystery. What the heck are you? A shock serpent. Kept calling them lightning snake earlier, and I was surprisingly close, if I'm being honest. Closer than I expected. Shock serpent. Shock serpent. A serpent made of shock. Lock that in. Write that down. Probably don't need that son of a gun. Oh my gosh, but a condenser vein? Oh, you know me so well, DCSS. You know just how to get to a man's heart. Tell you that. Okay, we don't need stones, but we actually do kind of want to enchant armor scrolls now. So let's read this bad boy. Should I put on my kite shield of protection? I'll probably want the reflection late game. So we'll buff up with the reflection shield since the rest of our equipment is all artifacts anyway. No real harm there. And I agree, Kelly. I do find vampires fun. It's a shame that they're kind of stagnant now, just in the sense that the majority of people... Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I saw Crystal Plate armor. But the majority of people never bother going bloodless, which, to be fair, I don't think we have gone bloodless at all in this run, so I'm part of the problem. But, it definitely is a fun species for me, and I really like even just the potential of being able to use that to get around, you know, a lack of resistances here or there, or a very kind of specific niche case. I think it's a really fun idea, so much better than it used to be as well, so I've been enjoying it a lot. Plus, I like their aptitudes, which is perfect timing, as Roga mentions the skill upgrades here. We're honestly, actually, this is just about to reach its cap. This one, did we set it for 24 or 25? Oh my gosh, so you have amazing timing there, Roga, because this was about to remind us that we too have not seen this screen in quite a while. So how about that? I was wondering why invocation showed up, and then I realized it's because of the manual. That's honestly more annoying than helpful, but I get it, game. You're doing your best. So I think we will let these simmer, let these settle off, these 2 skills. But where will we be going next? Maybe train some evocations so we can get the full variety of rechargeable evocables popping off. On the other side of things, defenses definitely leaving a little bit to be desired. So we could train a bit more dodging. Armor, I still don't know. We should probably try out changing to the ring mail. The only issue there is that it's hard to go back from because of the whole contamination thing. I'd prefer not to temporarily go back to robes if possible. And fighting is the other option though, just to get a little bit more max health. It's a bit of a higher level, so it's going to take some experience, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there. For now, let's finish off the rest of the area. Another Archmagi robe. I mean, mine is nicer. Honestly, not by a lot, though. I guess this one doesn't have contamination, so that's kind of nice. Evocable Blink is always handy. Strength -5 is real rough, though. That's just begging to pass out from strength loss. Bringing us down to 2 strength. Actually, no, that brings us down to 0 strength, because our current robe is actually part of our strength score. Oh no. Okay, gonna have to leave that bad boy lying around for now. Not quite what we're looking for in life. An artifact cloak, though. A trash artifact cloak. Also not what we're looking for in life, unfortunately, so that's gonna have to just sit there for the next little bit. And +4 ring of evasion, not strictly necessary. +1 ice dragon scales. I mean, it's so rare to find dragon scales that are pre-enchanted, so it's always tempting, but I can't. It's just garbage. Oh, great mace. Dang it, I got kind of excited. Strength, -4 strength, again, a bit of a deal breaker. But resistance to fire is kind of nice. I guess that's the only thing I liked about this mace, so maybe I should just be happy with where we're sitting now. And there we go. That is vaults, baby. Okay. I guess I again could do a quick check, make sure there's nothing else that I missed, but I think it's mostly just that axe to potentially come back to in the future. This bad boy right here. Kusito? What else? Oh, polished troll leather armor. Definitely should at least take a look. Int +7. I mean, it all gets melded into our body right away anyway, so that's kind of tempting. The slow won't even matter because, again, generally, we're not actually wearing this armor, so it all kind of works out. Let's at least give it a moment. Let it percolate through the synapses, see if anything changes in terms of our decision here. Ammo bomb, hey? Ammo bomb indeed. Sparky Snake and Galvanic Glowworm. I do love these names. I'll never need more words. I know who to go to for sure. That's something that in general I really like, is anytime I hear like a brand new word in conversation, especially if it's someone that I can actually like talk with and ask for definitions, because there's nothing quite like learning a new word. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. 3 downstairs. Oh, I could dig through the glass. That's how this is meant to work, right? But that's for losers. We of course just get blasting, shatter the whole level, why the heck not? And that should just about do it. Okie dokie, and then, geez, yeah, just Zot, hey? That's all we have left? Huh, that's wild. Today's been quite the day, to say the least. We could go to Crypt if we still wanted some more experience, more items. I'm feeling pretty happy. In fact, let's make sure we go statue form, since this is a bit more accurate to what will look like in the average encounter. Gotta be careful of Quicksilvers and Purple Draconians, of course. But otherwise, pretty happy with that. What do we even lose? The boots? Or just like +2 boots, so that's fine. Gloves here. Gloves are part of our strength issues, so that's something, for sure. Just wanted to compliment me on creating a super positive community on Twitch. Not only it's an easy thing to do, thanks for that. I mean, thank you so much for putting that on me, but at the end of the day, that's all of you folks out there. Like, you're all fantastic, lovely people, and it makes it real easy. Gotta say, I'm not doing a heck of a lot of work to make sure that it's a positive community. So thank you, all of you, I really appreciate it, because it is wonderful to come on here every day and just feel comfortable. That's kind of the dream that I had when I first started streaming, and I hope that everyone out there in chat, if you're watching this down the road on YouTube, each and every one of you, I hope that you feel that same way, because I absolutely love coming here every day, or not every day I do come here. I love it, and enjoy just every interaction. So really thank you Spookcats, for being a part of a positive community. I appreciate that a lot. And while now the streamer's a magnet for who shows up, it's a two-way street. Thank you. I appreciate it. I won't take all the credit still, but oh geez, making me all fuzzy inside. It's no problem. As it happens, it's actually really easy to not be a dick. Super simple, barely an inconvenience. I don't know. Based on how some people act out there, you'd think it was a tantamount goal, impossible to achieve, but I think so for sure. Thankfully, this community has 3 pips of positive energy. Hell yeah, baby. And I love you all for it. It's pretty fantastic. Also, thank you so much, Glog, for the Prime. I also really appreciate that. Never any pressure for anyone out there to support monetarily, but I do really appreciate the love. So thanks again. Oh my gosh. Compliments, Primes. You kids are gonna make me cry on stream. Crawling current. Mana, that's a good one. See how many puns you can chain up next to each other. Oh. Honestly though, that was only half of a joke. You are gonna make me cry on stream. You're all so fantastic. Thank you for that. So yeah, save it. Thanks for the hydrate redemption. I can hide my tears in my cup. Sounds good, Glog. Enjoy your lurk, and thanks again for dropping on by and dropping the Prime. I appreciate it. And actually, on that lovely, lovely note, I want to just milk it for all it's worth and make sure that all of you realize how fantastic you are and how much I appreciate that. But unfortunately, that was also a reminder that my drink is empty, so I'm going to take just a brief 30-second break here, run out, grab a refill, then we'll be back to head through Zot and maybe, just maybe, finish off Vampire. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a rough one, but I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. See you in just a sec. Already got my drink. Also picked up a sweet doggo while we were out there. Hey, Miss Moose. You're already settled, so I won't try and get you on camera today. Capitalize on all the lovely folks with some free doggo clout. But, oh man, yeah, I'm feeling too fantastic right now. I hope my crawling doesn't suffer from it, but at least because all of you are so lovely, I feel like I can fail, and that's okay. But here we go. We only have 3 magic mappings, so I'm probably going to hold off on the first couple of Zot floors here and just see how it all crumbles. Maybe not the best wording. Ideally, nothing crumbles and it all goes fantastic. That would be nice. We'll see how it all shakes out, is maybe the better framing device there. Let's win this, Haas. I got this. I hope so, Safed. I'll do my best. This one's for all you fantastic folks out there. Making me feel warm and bubbly inside. How could I possibly lose with that support at my back? But I should be careful saying that, because no one is to blame except myself if we do die. But if we win, then that's on all of us, baby. Absolutely love it. Unshattered for Zot 5 is nice. That's true, we could just blow our way into a lung if we so desire. Pressing Owen Zot, that's a bold choice. What can I say? I do love to live dangerously. That's... oh. Hello. Okay. Like I said, I'm a brave, cool, badass individual who panics at the slightest sign of danger. Oh, I press O way more often than I should in this game in general. Like, yeah, how far am I from the stairs right now? That's not exactly ideal. But, more relevant for this exact moment, how do I want to kill an orb of fire? Are you gonna count as too ephemeral for me to get the grasp on? I'm worried about that. So we might have to, I mean, Iron Shot is, of course, just fantastic. That's probably our go-to for taking these bad boys down. But it's not exactly a guarantee. Oh my gosh, failed statue for me, everything. You just got Shatter on a genie and you've never had it? What's it do? Oh me oh my, are you in for a treat, Jazzy? So essentially, full screen hit. Everything in your vision gets hit. It will destroy walls randomly around you and deal ridiculous amounts of damage. It is also, I think it's the loudest spell in the game. It could be tied with something, but I believe it is the loudest. It is Shield of Gong level of noise. And plus, as Dr. Pirate correctly points out, it also makes your screen jiggle. That is an important selling point, so don't you ever forget it. But it is incredible, just expensive to cast. I guess with Genie, that's interesting. 9 health. That's... depending on who you're worshipping, how much healing you have. That could be pretty wild. I'm hoping I get one of the good level 9 spells on a Genie at some point. I don't think I've ever gotten one of the big damage big boys. But yeah, be aware that it makes a lot of noise and is expensive. But otherwise, incredible. Will break walls as well, which can bring more enemies through. If, you know, there are enemies right here and I needed to shatter, that can be rough. But yeah, shatter carefully, but I am excited for you. That sounds like a lot of fun. And Orb of Fire's only weakness, doors. Yes, the greatest bane to most of the monsters in this game. Though again, I hope that doesn't change anytime soon. And beat the Orb of Fire with more fire? I wish. It is what I do here, unfortunately. Let's see. I cannot reach out and grab you, or at least it's not auto-targeting, which I usually take as a sign that it's not going to be happy with it. Which is too bad, because I was hoping to negate your evasion. 42% chance to evade my Iron Shot. We do some quick maths here as well. 63 damage max. Let's say we do like 30 damage with each Iron Shot. That's 5 shots. Which is 30 mana, of which we have 34. So that's not good. Less than ideal, shall we say. Could bring out a box of beasts and hope that it's something that survives at least like an initial fireball and can constrict. Because then you're saying that there's a chance. Grab him. Grab him, my little juvenile. Sting Fire Beast. You got this. Oof. That's a bad start. I think I'm going to read a teleport that we can abandon if this suddenly goes amazingly, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to need that. It can be shattered. It is flying though, right? Has that changed at all in recent versions? Because that's something, Jazzy, I forgot to mention. Important to note, it is less effective. Shatter is less effective against flying creatures. Oh, and you know, I kind of forgot, it's also gelatinous and insubstantial ones. So unfortunately, Shatter is not quite as strong against Orbs of Fire, but it might still be our best bet. At least it's a guarantee hit, which is better than spending 6 mana to do absolutely nothing. So there is that to account for. Can I make it to these stairs without running into that son of a gun? Guess there's only... I was gonna say there's only one way to find out, but that's just verifiably false, right? We could just do one of these and we'd see whether we could make it there safely or not. But there we go. Whew, we're safe. Thanks for all the effort I put into streaming and uploading onto YouTube. I've given you many hours of entertainment and knowledge. Well, again, Callie, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, precious time, to watch my series. I really appreciate it, and I'm happy, yeah, if we are able to help someone in their own gameplay or just provide a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of fun. That's all I ever want from this. So thank you more so. I appreciate it a lot. And wow, it's just, again, too positive today. Y'all gonna make it go straight to my head. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's one of those things that I've tried to get better with over the years. I make like self-aggrandizing jokes all the time. It's a huge part of my humor. If I'm either self-aggrandizing or self-deprecating, I love to play around with those concepts. But for most of my life, I've been just truly awful at taking compliments. Usually just very awkward about it and don't really know what to do. So I've tried to get better at that and just make sure to thank people instead of just being like, yeah. Oh, geez, it's insubstantial as well. Hey, my friend. Bile clutch. You failed me. But okie dokie. So we talked about this a little bit, where we might want to shift some of our skilling here once we hit our levels. So evocation seems nice. If we could get something a little bit more robust out of that box of beasts, I feel like we could take one Orb of Fire. I don't know how I feel about multiple, but that's, again, a bridge we'll burn when we get there. Defensive abilities seem good, though. You know, staying alive is kind of the whole dealio. So that might be a good idea. Let's train actually, wait. Dodging is not good against Orbs of Fire specifically. Is it anything? I guess just fighting? Pure health? Doesn't seem like the best move here. So let's just throw that on still. And we will train a bit more evocations as well. We'll give that a run for its money. A little bit of a trial run. We could ignore this Orb of Fire for now. Is that... I couldn't possibly... it could be the same one. Oh, me oh my. Nope. No, thank you. Not today, please. Not interested. You could take your wares elsewhere. That would be lovely. The other thing to potentially take into account here, if we want some way to handle these Orbs of Fire, I need the one, the only. Wait, where are you? You're embarrassing me. Spellforged Servitor, of course. We're quite a ways off from this, though. Conjurations, -3 aptitude. Summoning, not too bad. Do I just push all my issues under a rug? Pretend that we don't have an Orb of Fire wandering around the level ready to ruin our day? Maybe, honestly. Well, that's quite the entrance. And I'm guessing some of these gold dragons are about to get enraged, which is not good in my book. We could just try a shatter, though. We're gonna leave up these stairs as soon as possible anyway, so let's see what this do. Okay, I should definitely leave now before these enraged constrictors come next to me. I didn't kill a single thing, though. Oh boy. And I could kill everything. And you will lose everything. Is that hubris speaking? That might be hubris speaking. I feel like maybe we should avoid that potentiality if possible. Yeah, do you want... let's... I was gonna say be smart here. You son of a gun. This is very bad now. This went from slightly terrible to absolutely horrendous. So what actually stopped us from going up the stairs? It must have been getting put into wrath, right? Huh. Stone staircase leaving up. Then we rumbled. Yes, this tracks. Got all of this. They got goaded on. How the heck did you stop me from going upstairs, you son of a gun? Constriction? But these buddies weren't next to me yet, right? Or, oh, they just had time to step up and constrict. That makes sense. Yep. That does indeed make sense. I mean, we have a lot of health thanks to this. How many times do I try and make it up the stairs before we just have to commit? Because I feel like we can't kill things down here regardless. I think we have to just try, right? Oh boy. Okay. Oh gosh. Enraged Gold Dragon is very bad. Is there anything else? Right, I cannot cast spells. That makes sense. Too angry. Can't read. Can't drink. Oh, this is terrible. I'm berserk, but I'm also slowed, unfortunately. So that's a bad mix. I've never seen this vault before. This is terrifying. A lot of constriction going on too, so I don't think I get out of here anytime soon. Can I use like any of these? No, I didn't think so. All evocables are off the table. There's really not a lot I can do. As soon as I lose Berserk, I'm probably dead that turn, but one can hope and dream. Take me out of here, coach. I said, get me out of here, coach. Okay. We didn't die while still in Berserk. That's good. Could have cancellation, actually. These 4 potions, funnily enough, are either cancellation or Berserk. But regardless, I guess you can't drink cancellation for rage, right? Because you're stuck. So we have constriction, which means there's a chance attempting to blink does nothing. But it's our only shot. Right? I think so. So, where do I blink to? Or attempt to blink to at the very least? Not near you. Maybe down here, and hope that this is actually a real choke point. Though ideally, I get out of here as soon as possible. Too many berserk enemies. It's not good for the soul. So, here goes nothing. Oh, it's a complete dead end. How about that? Okay. Next up, we haste. We need an opportunity to at least go normal speed. We are statue form still, so not exactly perfect, but it's something. You're saying there's a chance. This son of a gun is gonna muscle their way past. I feel it in my bones, and that means we're dead. Oh, I guess, oh, okay, I could try and Vile Clutch ya. It's still just not good. Controversial opinion, but this whole situation here, not great, friends. Could try to blink to the stairs and go up. The monster saturation is so high that I don't think they'll ever clear from there, and if we get constricted again, there's no shot. But I like the cut of your jib, save it. I think that that is something that we'll be trying to achieve throughout the course of this, if at all possible. Fear Scroll, it's not great. I never actually read. Again, every once in a while I just get a nice surprise here. Look, this one was probably a mistake. We're sorry. That is fantastic. Okay, so can charm or hex the cob. Is there any chance? 49%. Shoot. But you said 49%, and there's a 0% against Tentacled DCSS, you can't do this. Okay, I have to cut a hole. I'm gonna try and hold you down. Okay, so the question now becomes, do I try a teleport play? It's unfortunately fairly likely to go terribly wrong. But even if there's just a chance, right? Exactly. Tele takes forever, and it might not put us anywhere better than this, unfortunately. Oh, if I was confident for even one turn against this buddy. Gosh. Please let me... should just stop trying to step away. It's not doing anything. We have this as an emergency blink spot. Okay, let's hold up. Torinski, take your hands off the keyboard. Think about this for a moment. Is there anything else that we're better off doing? Because a few plans have floated through my mind. As soon as we have even a couple turns of operation time, I want to read magic mapping and try and find another stairwell. And if we can just dig our ways through the walls, be a little rat, heck yeah, this is good. You're an issue though. The fact that you're enraged, man. Real problems. I mean, their berserk can't be lasting much longer. I don't think they've gone refreshes. Maybe they have though. There are definitely lots of Moths of Wrath out there. Yeah, Blink and Clutch gets us the turns we need, potentially. So I do like that yard for sure. Because yeah, Blink down here, try and clutch them off long enough, just long enough, for us to try and magic map, maybe find a stairwell. And then go between Vile clutching and running for our very lives to get out of here in one piece. Guess if the blink fails, we have bigger problems, so I should do it now, if I'm gonna do it. Enrage is done. Okay. Who knows when another moth is gonna come prancing around here, ruining our day and all that. But now is my shot. Magic mapping. Okay, 2 stairs there. The other one is completely on the opposite side of the level. Is there any chance that we dig around like this and get back to that stairwell? We no longer have blink, which is bad, but not the end of the world. Also have the fan to fill the hallway and maybe keep other things out of here. That's true. I mean, it only spawns on monsters, right? So it'd just do a cloud here, which wouldn't affect you, but might keep the next batch off of our back, at least for a moment. We'll see what the next enemy that comes through is. For now, I think I'm gonna clutch ya. That's not a great one. We have 1 scroll summoning that is also, yeah, on the list as a potentiality. For now, though, let us, well, we have at least a turn, drop one of those. Enrage just finished off on both those bad boys. So there's a chance here. In fact, I like Condenser Vein when it's full of enemies. Oh gosh, that's not good. But never say die. Then I want to go up. I want to keep grasping, making sure nobody is gaining too much. I'm back to being slow and still in statue form, which is a bad combination. This dragon is going to catch up on us. I think I have to throw another haste potion at this. I mean, this is partially why we wanted a plethora of haste potions in our back pocket, in case pretty much something exactly like this happened in Zot. So It is kind of their whole job here. Oh gosh. I don't think you kill us. But you do deal damage, which is worse than I would care to admit. Poison clouds, that's fine by me as long as I don't lose statue form. Is it worth it? Do I think if any of the crowd up there has lost me, this ruins my attempts to stay alive here. In fact, how many of them do you think are following me by this point? Huh. Are you tripping, or can Boris come back after killing him? Sorry, seen him 3 times in your run. Boris can come back after killing him. Yeah. Go down and top right. Oh, down the stairs. Oh. Now that's an interesting preposition. Let's cancel out of this for a second while we think. So if we go downstairs, this stairwell might be one of our upstairs from there, but if we're able to come up through here, provided that we survive in the meantime, then we can definitely make it back to safety one way or another. Fortunately, we have a lot of charges of this. And if we had bad resistances, this never would have worked for even a moment. Okay. Rampage almost boomed me. Okay. Nothing at the bottom of the stairs. Please. Okay. I need to heal. Good start. What's the noise level on our spells? Is there anything quiet enough? Oh, we could have potentially... No, pass wall would have taken too long. That would have been a sneaky play. But let's not get too wild. Okay, so Stone Arrow is quiet. But I think we need to just finish this fight. Oh, gosh. 57% chance to hit you. Need at least 2 hits. You deal up to 35 damage. We have decent AC. Hopefully it's not a problem. Or does this 50% chance work this time? Exactly safe it. Yeah, Paralyzed Cobb. It's the only way. Okay, Peter. What did you do in a past life to gain this much of a second chance? Last week and today. Holy cow. My poor heart can't take it. Don't do this to me, Peter.